So what happened to Arc Raiders? I mean, over this last weekend, I go on the internet seeing people praising the game, but also going, I'm not really into this. Both takes completely fair. But then there's this loud group of people saying stuff like,
oh, this is just a ripoff of The Division.
Respectfully, it's not a ripoff of The Division. It is just a third-person shooter like many other third-person shooters, where you are scavenging around like The Division does, like games before The Division did. It's not a cover shooter. It's not a looter shooter. It's not The Division. It doesn't even have the same style. They're just both realistic looking.
This game looks terrible.
I understand visual style is subjective, so if you don't like how it looks aesthetically, I completely understand, no argument, but objectively, the graphics are good. The animations are very good. The lighting is good.
There's nothing to do in this game.
While I do agree this stress test was bare bones, it was that, a stress test. They're trying to pack the server to see how it does. This is common in a lot of online games, but this wasn't a beta, this wasn't a demo. They just needed people to play the game to see how the servers handle it. I played the technical test, there's plenty of stuff to do.
Why are people not friendly? Why don't people let me extract?
In extraction shooters, people vary from friendly and not friendly. It just kind of comes with the territory. Some people will let you extract, but in extraction shooters, people are going in to find loot to extract with it. Sometimes the loot they're looking for to extract with is yours. They want your loot, the very nature of extraction shooters. And sometimes people just want to kill you because of the nature of PvP.
This should have been PvE.
Funny enough, it originally was PvE. I was originally disappointed that they made it PvPvE, but now I like the game, but I also like PvP games. So while it doesn't really affect me too negatively that they made it PvPvE, I can completely understand why you'd want a PvE. Maybe they'll add a mode later.
Allowing people to take part in this stress test for the servers was a big mistake for Embark. The game's not gonna sell now.
I'm not so sure it's a big mistake. Stress tests for games are super common, but some of this feedback has me questioning things because I've never seen people react to a stress test like this. And people had like big hopes for the stress test for some reason. So we will see. I don't think it's gonna hurt it that bad, but I could be wrong. I'll definitely be picking it up.
They made too big of a deal out of this and called it Server Slam. And because that, people are disappointed because they thought this was a big event and it was just one map and you couldn't really upgrade things. Why would they call it Server Slam and release it like this?
This one was really kind of crazy to hear. Server slam means they're slamming the server. It's a stress test. Again, they're packing the server with as many people as possible right before the game comes out because they want the servers to run as smooth as possible when the game launches. This isn't WrestleMania. This isn't SummerSlam. Server Slam is a fun way to say slam the server, but I don't think they're trying to sell you this fake event. It, in fact, is a real event that you could participate in, but I don't think it's like misleading marketing. And now all this feedback is fascinating to me. After technical test 2, people were sold on this game. People were talking about this game like it was going to be the next big thing. It was going to take down AAA. It was basically the second coming. So to see that contrasted with this, really fascinating to me. But it does seem like a lot of people got into this one and they didn't get into the last one. And it seems like a lot of people didn't know what they were getting into. And so while I can sympathize with your disappointment in this game, and specifically the more reasonable complaints, but there is a weird animosity towards this game right now that I have no idea where it came from. Anyway, it comes out right around the corner. I'll be picking it up for sure.